BSing about politics again. What are we going to BS about when the election's over, I wonder? Okay, so Bruce was teasing me about my cannibalism statement when I said that I was pissed off at the idea that John McCain wanted to bail out these homeowners because they made a stupid choice, which should have been pretty obvious. And if it wasn't, oh well. So he was giving me a hard time. Well, he was teasing me anyway, but you were saying that...
Yeah, but just like you were saying too, though, that why should we bail out somebody that bought beyond their means? I mean, that's what, aren't you taught that at an early age to only buy what you can afford? And if you overbuy, if you buy something that you can't afford, then why should you expect somebody to help? Why should somebody come over and help you out when you buy something that you can't afford? Mistakes are mistakes. If you make a mistake, you got to live and die by it.
Yeah, I mean, make your bed.
You lay in it. And me, I bought a house some years ago. How about giving me a break? You know why I don't get a break? The government decides that since I bought within my means and I'm able to make my mortgage, I don't get a break. They're only going to help the ones that overbought and did not think of living beyond their...
Yeah. That's my favorite thing about what you said was that...
It's crazy.
You know,
that's like, the only way they're going to get out.
It perpetuates this neediness. Because you're doing actually better if you figure out how to be pathetic and needy instead of doing the right thing. It discourages doing the right thing.
The government's going to help those guys out only because they knew what they were doing. A lot of people, a lot of them would say that they were lied to. And yes, there are unscrupulous lenders and they're being investigated. These guys that were loaning these people money, they're being investigated. Let the law take care of them.
Yeah, but that's life. I mean...
But why should people like me and you have to pay for that? That's crazy. The only reason I can't get a break is because my mortgage is not distressed. I'm able to meet my obligations. Bless you. Bless you. Otherwise, in order for me to get help from our government, I have to prove that, like you said it in your first, that I was dumb.
Yeah.
And if I am dumb, then you're going to want to eat me.
Yeah.
And feed me to your family.
Because I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. I'm not...
You're taught, just like you said, you're taught from an early age.
Yeah, that's wrong. And
don't overbuy.
Not only that, but once you start to prey upon someone else's good graces, they are going to get tired of it, you know, after a while. And I mean, I'm sorry, my people are from the hills. My dad's side of the family is from West Virginia, and I can't believe that there weren't people in my family standing in front of a shack with a rifle at some time going, get off my land. Get off my land.
Yeah. So
no, there's no still. Go.
So what I got to do, this is in a nutshell.
Yeah.
What I got to do is continue to pay my mortgage and help somebody else pay theirs. Isn't that what I'm...
Yeah, they're asking you to... You're not patriotic.
Yeah. And you didn't even get a mortgage. If you'd have known this was going to happen, maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't have. But you'd have had the opportunity to go buy a house, a big one, and then let the government help you out.
It makes me feel pretty damn stupid for not getting some crazy.
Because you could have done
no money down.
You could have done the same thing.
Don't need a job.
No, you don't even. They got homes. They didn't even need to provide proof of employment, no money down.
Fresh off the boat.
Just off the boat. couldn't even speak English.
Here you go.
Here you go. The American dream.
What do you get? You're the guy that did all the right things, and you know.
I don't get nothing. I don't even get a thank you. I don't.
No, you get to feel patriotic.
I get to pay for somebody else wanting something that. Number one, they probably didn't deserve it in the first place because they didn't save their money. Number two, they try to get something that they knew they couldn't afford, but they went ahead and got it anyways because they thought something might come up.
Yeah.
And we'll get to keep it. Well, something did come up. McCain and his $300 billion Bailout. Now, pretty soon, you talk about bailing out, okay? They hit us up for first of all, they hit us up for 700 billion.
Uh-huh.
That was the first quote. And that's what it is also, really, is a quote. And then they added 150, you heard about
yes,
the pork.
Yes.
They added 150 billion of pork on top of that. So now we're up to 850.
And
okay?
now...
So pretty soon, we're going to have to pass another bill to rescue the rescue bill.
No, well, also...
Eventually, we're going to have to rescue the rescue bill.
You know, if there was real vampires, the liberals would protect them.
No,
the liberals would want them to have rights.
No.
And get it off me! But no, it's racist.
No,
seriously.
No, I understand. They give me a stimulus package. You know what I'm going to do with it? I want to buy American.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy more Dodger seats. See?
Yeah.
Dodger seats. I'm going to invest in an American company. Dodger seats. Yeah. Los Angeles Dodgers. I'll invest, or maybe my Raider seats.
Okay.
I'll buy some more Raider seats.
$250 for Ford. I mean,
I'm buying American.
I could pick up some auto.
You want to give me you want to give me $1,200 bucks? Give me $1,200 bucks. Okay, what else were we going to talk about?
Oh, McCain being weak.
Yeah. Okay, what's your spin on
that? I agree with those people in the audience that he needs to get angry, because I'm not hearing at all anyone saying that they're offended that this kind of stuff, like what the Puma Pack flyer is, okay, this kind of stuff has come out. Democrats were the first ones to raise these questions about this candidate. That one, all right? We're the first ones to raise questions about this guy, and independents, not Republicans. Republicans are just voicing, desperately trying to say, hello, the same things that Hillary supporters brought up a year ago. And I don't want to hear about that it's the economy stupid. How come this wasn't addressed a year ago when it should have been? And now some of you people are voting for someone you hate. You're voting because he's a Democrat and you're a Democrat and you don't know what else to do. That's pathetic.
Somebody's protecting him.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in the tank for him.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. They're in the tank.
They're in the tank. Make like a goldfish. There you go.
They're in the tank.
In the tank.